So both formulas are not of our own choosing. They're actually set by the state. So the current, if we were really looking at free and reduced lunch, which by the way used to and is in many states the metric, that would be much higher than 18,000. It's the current formula from the state where we have 18,000 students that qualify at the moment. Under the new proposed formula, only 5,000 students would actually qualify. So that leaves a delta of 13,000 students that on one day qualify as at-risk students, and then once the new formula goes into effect, they don't. And we have to recognize that those students still absolutely need that same support. But the district would have previously received that additional weighted funding, again, just one day earlier, but then once the new formula goes into effect, they don't. And so that will create a reduction in the services that we can provide and what needs to pull from the general fund in order to meet those needs. And I'd like to invite Dr. Enfield to add more.
Thank you. Susan Enfield for the record. I think the other thing I would add on to that, that is absolutely correct, but also another challenge for us is the way the weights work for our students. So a student who would qualify for multiple weights, we only get the funding for the highest amount weight they would receive. So for example, if I am a student who has arrived speaking no English and I'm from a low-income household, we're not going to receive the weighted funding for both of those characteristics, even though I need the funding for both of those characteristics. We're only going to get one. And so when we talk about the whole child, the way that we are looking at weights is a bit challenging as well.